What's up, Bud Files? What's going on? Good morning. Top of the morning. Good cup of Joe. New cup of Joe cup. Got yesterday. I'm sick of my coffee getting cold. Sitting here in the morning, so that's the only reason I got it. And it was in the dollar store. It was $1.25. It holds a lot of coffee. Keeps it hot. Usually by the time I'll make my coffee, set everything up for the live, my coffee starts getting like Luke. What's up, Zigzag? Good morning. Oy vey. Warrior. Got some beautiful strawberries. They didn't have any, and I went to the big supermarket. They didn't have any blackberries whatsoever. None. Not one box there. No blueberries. The raspberries were like almost gone. The only thing they had a shit ton of were strawberries. So I said, you know what? I guess I got to get strawberries. Good morning, Mary. How are you, honey? And speaking of Mary, I still have sugar plums and regular plums and a bag of oranges. But I wanted some berries and not happy. Not happy at all. I asked the produce and he said, I don't know why. I said, this past week, not one day has blackberries come in. For some reason, it's like a bad moment. They're gorgeous too. They're just beautiful strawberries. They really are. Just honestly a pristine pack. I mean, they were all nice. I've seen this company before, this brand, I guess, if you will, Central West. They come from California, and I've seen that label before, Central West label. I've seen it in the farmers market, believe it or not, and they're really good strawberries. But a lot of they're really big. There's real big strawberries in there. I told you guys I just want to start eating better, so I need to get back. I noticed I got off my berry kick because I couldn't find them anywhere. So I said, you know what? Worst comes to worst, I'll just have these. What's up, Terry? Good morning, honey. Good morning, Steven. What's going on, brother? Just bring you coffee. He goes, I'll see you in the morning with my coffee, bro. I got mine right here. Like I said, I went to the dollar store yesterday before the supermarket. I had to I'll be right back. Okay. Cool, man. Enjoy it. So, you guys, I complain every day that my coffee gets cold. So it's $1.25, man. It's like a nice little travel mug, and I could take it to go fishing, whatever. $1.25, and it holds a lot of coffee. And I'll tell you what, I always make my coffee as soon as I wake up. I let it sit in the pot for 10, 15 minutes just so it could stay hot. I make my sandwich, my breakfast sandwich, and then I set up in here. So today I put it in, as soon as it brewed, I put it in here. It's still hot as hell right now. It's got a lid, and I can close the lid. Where you drink out of it. It keeps it a little bit hotter, It is what it is. So usual suspects, that we got the coffee. I didn't do it, did I? Good cup of Joe, and I got Joe on my nose. Coffee on my nose. Nobody likes it. That might be the only downfall of this cup. This little thing you flip gets coffee on it. And when you take a drink of your coffee, it goes on your nose. I just noticed that. I don't like that feature. I had the last premiere, 30 grammer, the strawberries and cream. I have a couple caramels left. And then obviously this is new to the family. We got the nice Walgreens water, which we got for free. If you weren't here for that story, go watch the other live yesterday. You'll understand how I got free water. It was beautiful. Me and Pops did. Okay, My phone's ringing. I don't know who it is. I don't know. I have to mute you guys. So when you say hello 3 times and they don't answer, that's when I say, okay, I hang up now. What's up, Rocco? What's going on, buddy? Coffee, check. Got it. It's the new cup. See, I just said it too. This has this little lid up here that you can close it. But if coffee splashes onto that blue part, see it there? It's the only angle I can get. It's this little blue part. And then you go to drink it. See, there's a little bit on there now, and it gets on your nose. I don't like that. So you just got to keep it open, I guess. But it kind of defeats the purpose of keeping it hot, right? I don't know. I guess you got to try not to splash it on there. I don't know. There's got to be a way around that one. But what are you going to do for $1.25? Revolutionary. No, it's just I was in a dollar store getting those containers for my soup, which I never even corded up yet. I'm going to do it today. I didn't feel good last night. So I'm going to do it today. Oh, man. And I got a couple of tumblers, just like cups, like solo cups, but they're actually a little bit bigger. And they're like purple. I don't know. They were $1.25 for like 15 in the pack. So I said, you know what? Those are good. You can even use them and throw them out. They're like solo cups, you use them, throw it in the garbage, whatever. A lot of times I'll wash them too, though. So I'll get a few uses out of them. Got 2 packs of that. I got a pack of hangers for $1.25. I got like 10 hangers. I needed some more for the closet. What else did I get there? Like the cups, the coffee thing. Oh, the containers. I thought I got one other thing too. I'm trying to think. The coffee, this thing. The containers for the soup. Hangers. Those cups. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless I got one other thing, but I don't remember what the heck it is if I did. Anyhow, don't matter. If I remember. I think that's it though. So I think I spent $8, man, that whole bag of shit. But Dad's like, you don't need a bag to go in there? I'm like, no, I'm only going for containers. And then by the time I got to the counter, I was like, I wish I had a bag with me. I see 5 people and 1 thumbs up. I don't like that. I don't care about the 5. I want to see 5 on the other side. I know it's early. Drink your coffee and hit the thumbs up for me. Come on, I'm here for you all every morning. Hit that thumbs up for me. That's all I ask of you guys. I don't ask you anything else. Just hit the thumb. It helps. Keeps us in the algorithm. Keeps us going live. And I took my regular meds already. So all I have to take is the 11 o'clockers. 11 o'clockers. 11 o'clockers. Man, vacation is about over. Go back to work tomorrow to do a bunch of paperwork and then get briefed on where we're headed next. There you go. Got to get back into it, bro. Otherwise, you're going to sit home and get too lazy. I got to say, you had a very, very good vacation, though, man. You got to be very, very happy with that. You got to chill out. You went to freaking the Hall of Fame induction. You went to WrestleMania. That people don't get to do that in their whole life. So you had a friggin' amazing vacation, bro. And who knows where job's going to take you? Who knows? Might be legendary. You never know. That's the beauty of your job. I mean, your job is dangerous, and I always wish you best of luck when you go out and be safe. But it also takes you all over the country too, which is pretty gnarly, man. I gotta say, get to see a lot of the country that you most necessarily wouldn't see if you just had a job at home. So that's pretty cool. I always thought that. All right, I said something about the thumbs up and 3 people left. Sorry, guys. Don't be mad about the thumbs. Come back. Take your thumb back. True that. Yeah, man, for sure. You had a great time. What's up, Katie? Ticket Love Scratch. How are you? Good morning. I woke up and it was cold. It's supposed to be 70 today, but it was cold, right? So I went in there to put the hangers because I had them sitting on a counter. So let me put these put them in a closet. So I said, let me grab this sweatshirt. I haven't worn this sweater in a while, and now I'm fucking hot because I'm drinking coffee. So now I got to take it off. Can't win. Can't win, yo. I'm telling you. This disease beats me up in so many more ways than you even know. Besides feeling like shit, it's just hot and cold nonsense. It's starting to get to me. It's beautiful outside, like gorgeous. It's like freezing down here though. I mean, it's a basement apartment, so it's gonna stay cooler down here, which I absolutely love. It's gonna be good in the summer, but at the same token, like I said, I woke up and I was freezing, so I put the sweatshirt on. I have 3 sips of coffee and then I'm hot. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Make up your mind. How you doing, Katie? Good to see you. But that was a birthday gift, right? From your girl, you said? WrestleMania thing? That's some hell of a gift. I'll tell you that. She hooked you up for sure. Juicy strawberries, man. Juicy. Because at times, I think I've said this before, it's times like this where I wish I had a blender. So I'd make them into a shake. I would just take my protein shake, dump it in a blender with some little bit of ice cream and some strawberries. It'd be even better. You ain't lying. A great big surprise. You said just a little surprise gift. Yeah, okay. That was a huge ass gift, man. That was awesome. That was a huge surprise gift. I would have loved to have been there. Like I enjoyed it immensely. Is that the word? Immensely? Yeah. I was gonna say tremendously, but same thing. Sitting at home watching it on TV, but I can't imagine how awesome it was there. Totally different experience. So we're gonna see today how the weather gets. Said it's supposed to be getting nice today. If it gets into the 70s, we might go fishing. I don't know. Maybe. Pray for me going to the doctor on Thursday to have that abnormal sore checked out, possibly carved away like before. The infection. Very nervous about the medicine for the mouth pain. It'll be all right, man. I'll pray for you tonight. I pray for every night, but I'll pray for you extra tonight. You'll be all right. You just listen to the doctors and what they tell you to do, man. I'm telling you, you'll be fine. That's what I do. And that's what gets me through. Like I said, $1 billion wouldn't change. I wouldn't change doctors for the world. So I trust him he's saving my life right now. So I put my life in his hands and I trust him and I listen to what he tells me. Beyond that, if any other doctor bumps into me in the hallway to do this, do that, nope. Did Dr. A tell you to do that? No. Okay, then leave me alone because that's the man I listen to, period. He's doing a great job so far, so I'm not changing. So trust your doctors, Rocco. That's my point. It's not about me. It's about you. Trust your doctors. You're welcome, bro. Trust your doctors. Listen to them. Do what they tell you to do. And that's it because they're professionals and they know what they're talking about. If you want advice on your health, don't come to me because I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'll give you my opinion. And my opinion is to listen to your doctors because they know what they're talking about. And we love you, brother. You're going to be fine. You're going to come here Friday morning with your coffee and you're going to be like, wow, that was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm sure it does, man, but you got to just deal with that for right now and then you're going to be okay in a couple of days, I guarantee you. I told you these opiates I take mess with your mouth. My inside of my mouth sucks. I have to brush like 4 times a day just to keep up with the opiates, destroying my mouth. My inside of my mouth is sore. It's hard. It was hard to just eat that strawberry. But we got to do what we got to do. You know, we got to do what we got to do, brother. We will persevere. Trust me. You'll be fine. Hang in there. That sucks. I hear you, bro. We do. But we love you, brother. Trust me, we do. You're here with us. You're our family. So we got you. And God's got you, so don't worry about it. You're in good hands. Amen to that. So I don't know what happened with Cassie, y'all. She never sent me money for trivia. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Not sure. We might do bingo on Thursday. Without getting into the exact detail, Miss Mary had sent me a gift in the mail, and she said, "Do what I want to." And I'm going to tell you right now, 90% of it is going to go towards my rent because I need it, and you all know that. And I appreciate you, Mary. Bottom of my heart, I do. But I'll take a little bit of that and use that for bingo or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I would have loved to have done trivia today, really. I wanted to do it this afternoon. But I may go fishing, like I said. If I don't, then we'll think about doing it anyway. But if I had a choice, honestly, I would love to hang out with you guys. But if the choice presents itself later, I want to go fishing. I do. I want to get out and get some fresh air. My body needs it. My lungs need it. I need to get out of the house for a little while. And for me to say I want to go, first time in 6 months, I want to go fishing. That's big. So I want to see how it goes. First, we got to see how the rest of the day goes so far, and then I got to talk to him and see what he wants to do, because I think he said something about either he's got a doctor or my mom's got a doctor. So if that's the case, and then the car died last night. I forgot about that. My brother calls me at 9 o'clock. I'm like, "What are you calling for? It's late." I was in bed trying to sleep. And he's like, "Oh, mom's car broke down. Do you think you can get your roommate?" And I'm like, "First of all, I don't have a roommate." I think he meant to say, like, my landlord. "Can you wake your landlord up?" I'm like, no. My landlord goes to bed at 7 o'clock, man. He's up at 4:30 to go to work. I am not waking him up I would love to go help my mother to get the car started, but you know what? You need to find someone else, because I don't drive. See, he calls me. I don't drive. I haven't driven in my whole life. So you're calling me at 9 o'clock at night, your brother who has stage 4 cancer, laying in bed trying to rest. And he's like, "Why do you have to have an attitude?" I'm like, "I'm not trying to have an attitude, bro. I'm just saying you're calling me at 9 o'clock at night because the car broke down and you want me to wake up my landlord who I know for 2 months." Like, no, it's not going to happen. Why do you have to have an attitude? You could have just been off the phone 2 minutes ago if you said no. I said, "Okay, bye," and I hung up. I don't get it. I really don't. It's like he almost called me up to just aggravate me. And I'm like, I don't need that shit in my life, man. Just leave me alone. I don't want him to think that, because that's not true. I love my brother to death, but it's like, what can I do? I don't drive. There's nothing I can do. Call AAA. We don't have AAA. Okay, maybe you should. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I'd say it's the same thing I would say to somebody, one of you guys on here. I don't have an answer. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't drive, and I'm not going to wake up my roommate, which isn't my roommate. I don't have a roommate. I live by myself. So he needs to understand that too, that it's my landlord. Well, I'm not going to wake up at 9 o'clock at night while he's been sleeping for 2 hours. Not going to happen. If it was where I lived before, then I would gladly wake my buddy up, because I lived with him. He was my roommate, and I lived with him for 3.5 years. It's different. Like, I just moved in here. I don't need to make waves with anybody. And for him to call me up to even think about asking me that is what pissed me off. Like, didn't even care about the man that lives upstairs that lets me stay here. Like, even his feelings, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get I understand that. Call AAA, bro. I don't know what to say. I'm just venting, guys, so let me vent and I'll get over it. But it's just, I don't get it. I don't know if I'm wrong or I'm right. I don't know, because I've been thinking about it since last night. I woke up this morning. The only thing on my mind was I wrong? But I don't think I was. I just told you guys the whole story. What do you think? Do you think I was wrong? I don't know. I didn't have an attitude. I just said, I don't know why you're calling me at 9 o'clock, because the car broke down. Why are you calling me? Like, And why is he calling me? Like my dad can call me. You know, like, I don't know. Was it my dad's idea? Like, call your brother and see if he can wake up his landlord. That I told him 1,000 times since I lived here that he goes to bed at 6:30 because he wakes up at 4:30 in the morning and takes care of his animals. That I'm not going to wake him up at 9 o'clock. That's like waking up a fucking bear. I ain't doing it. First of all, I've only been here 2 months. I'm not going to do that. Like, you should have thought about that first. I think I'm right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's so much more than that. And I'm not going to get into it on here because it's my family. So I'm not going to get into details, but there's so much more than that, Stephen, that it's so much more behind it. I didn't say no because all I said was everybody okay? Well, mommy's okay. All right, then go get her. Call an Uber and go pick her up and leave the car there till tomorrow when you figure it out. That's what you do. You don't call somebody else, even though it's your family member. Did you call my sister? My sister has a fucking car. She lives an hour away. Did you call her and see if she can drive down and go fix mommy's car? No, you bothered me, who hasn't had a fucking license in his whole life. What are you bothering me for? I don't get it. I'm back. That was, thank you, Terry. I got you all mixed up. I was reading the chat as I was going down and I saw her name and I read yours at the same time. Sorry, Terry. Welcome back. I'm just ranting. I'm ranting that my brother called me at 9 o'clock last night to tell me that my mom's car was broken down by the supermarket. I was like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? Oh, could you go wake up your roommate? I'm like, I didn't even say it, but I don't have a roommate. I live by myself. This apartment is mine. He's my landlord. Like I said 8 times in that house, and he'll tell me, I never heard that, but he stood there and he knows because I said it in front of him at least 10 times that my landlord goes to sleep at 6:30. He does, 6:30. Comes home, gets out of work, takes a shower, eats, goes to bed. He's already told me, don't bother me after 6 o'clock. I'm dead to the world. He wakes up at midnight, something like that. He takes care of his animals and then goes back to sleep and is up at 4:30 to go to work. He's made that abundantly clear to me, who I'm just a tenant. So why would he make that clear to me? To let me know that don't bother me after 6:30, right? So there you go. And then my brother's calling me to wake him up. Go wake up your roommate, which is not my roommate. Go wake him up to see if he can come help out mom's car. It doesn't even make any fucking sense. Like, it makes no sense to me whatsoever, considering he knows I don't drive. So what good am I going to do? Oops, I forgot I was trying to catch up on replay. You're good, Terry. I make sure every day now I hit that you get the chat and the replay too, because I know sometimes you can't be here and you like watching the replay and you watch the chat too. So you get to watch it with the chat. I do that for you. I make sure every morning I hit it. I think of you guys. Trust me, I do every day. I think of Billy too, because he's fishing this whole week, so we're not going to see him too much in the mornings. Maybe in the afternoons if he's home and done cleaning the boat and stuff. But we might not see him in the morning. I talked to him last night. You're welcome, Terry. I talked to him last night for a little bit, and they're just too far out fishing. That signal sucks, so it's hard for him to get on here. And he said he just told everybody, he said hello, and he'll be back. He's just he's doing what he's got to do fishing. Your sound is choppy. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about that. Is that better? Better or worse? I don't know. Could be the Wi-Fi, Rocco. I don't know. Is it choppy to everybody? I'm not Mr. Etiquette, but I aim to be considerate to others. You're always right from that vantage point. I try to be. Worse? What? How about now? Are we all right now? It's fine here. Better now. I'm good. Thumbs up. All right, there you go. Sometimes it's it could be either the Wi-Fi or it could be the, like I said, my laptop is old. My laptop's old, so it could be the, I have to plug in my headphones as my microphone. So I apologize for that until I get a new laptop, which probably be never. I'm going to have to deal with that. Sorry. Oh, man. Sometimes it's my earbuds. No, I know a lot of time it's me. Like if I move around the cord right now, it's going to sound like it's choppy. It's going to sound weird because it's just That's what happens when you move the microphone. But I'm sorry about that. I hope it gets better for you. I'll say, do I need to end this and start a new one? I don't know. You let me know. If I do, I'll try it. But like I said, till I figure out my phone situation too. I mean, my phone situation is I have the Obama phone, and that's all I'm going to have for now because I can't afford a regular phone. I'm going to see if I can put, because he didn't want the Samsung back. So if I can put the chip back in it and just use it from Wi-Fi, I can probably go live from the phone. I'll try that again. What was the foot lotion you liked? Foot lotion. Oh, the one with the green label. Hold on. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm hurting so bad today, guys. Apologize. My body's killing me. Oh man. I'm sorry. Oh, my body's killing me today. Oh, I'm on strong opiates. I tell you that every day, and my body hurts so bad. It sucks. This one, the Cetaphil, I think it is. Oh, it's good for, like it says, for dry to normal sensitive skin. I use it, like I said, I just put it on my feet most of the time I get out of the shower. Before I put my socks on, I put it on, and it helps like with calluses and stuff. For anybody, really, if anybody has that issue, because I do. More when I was working, not so much now. I mean, but when I was working like crazy, I would get calluses and stuff on my feet just from working, busting my butt so hard. And I used that back then too. I used to buy it myself, and it helps. It's good for your for calluses. It's good for just dry. If you have dry feet, dry skin in general. Some people get dry like in the elbows and shit. Like it's good stuff. It's very good moisturizer for your body. Okay, cool. I'm going shopping soon for stuff like that. Okay. Thanks, Terry. You're the best, man. The best. The strawberries are good, but I'm not into eating anymore. I don't know why. I'm not feeling it today. Not feeling it. That's it. We're going to do one coffee from now on. We're going to monitor, like we were talking about yesterday. We're going to see if it's the coffee that's making me feel weird like that. So we're going to do. That's why I got this too, because this is a good measure. I think this is. It's 20 ounces, but with the milk and everything, that'll fill it all the way. Probably 16 ounces. It's like a 16, like a large coffee when you go out in the morning somewhere. So I'm going to drink one of these a day, and that's it. So that's what the dermatologist gives my husband whenever he gets treatment. Oh, okay. The Cetaphil. That's cool. Good. Yeah, it works good. I'm telling you, it's really good on, like I said, on the feet, and good for your hands too. But I only use this one strictly for my feet. I know it sounds weird, but it says instantly soothes and protects skin from dryness for 48 hours. It has avocado oil and B5 and B3. And it's actually good. It says sun sensitive 5, so it's actually good. You can put it on, like, I guess if you go to the beach or whatever. I don't know. Yes, it's highly recommended. It is. I've like I said, I've used it before, and it's. I used to get it in the bigger. This is more like a travel sizer, I guess you can call it. I used to get the one bigger than this. It's expensive though. I used to get it when I was working. Thank you to the 6 people in the chat. 9 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit here on a Tuesday. What's tomorrow, Terry? Tomorrow's what? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's hump day. Hey, Tina. What's up? Everyone in chat's quiet. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I guess because we're talking about dry feet. That could be it. I couldn't stop laughing. CM Punk screwed Drew McIntyre not only once but twice. Couldn't happen to a better guy. Why? He screwed him last night too. And like I said, I don't get to watch Raw, so I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. There you go. Hope there. What's going on, Tina? No voice again. What do you mean? You don't have a voice? Or you don't hear me? We had an issue with the microphone, so let me know. Can you hear me or you don't have a voice? You could say good thing you're typing and not talking, right? If it's you. I don't have a voice. Oh, I'm sorry, Tina. Steven said, yeah. Oh, really? I have to watch the replay. I have to watch it again then. I got to go on YouTube after this and check it out, Steven. I guess CM Punk has it when Drew told him, he said, "You obsessed with me. You watch me on social media." I guess he wasn't lying. I guess not. CM Punk is obsessed with Drew McIntyre and screwing him anyway. That's for sure. It was good. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, Steven. Thanks, man. I watched a couple of them. I saw the segment with The Rock and Cody Rhodes when he said, Rock said he's going to be leaving for a while, right into the sunset. But when he comes back, he's coming for Cody. I still think they're going to have Rock come back down the line to do a storyline with Roman. I think the people still want to see that match. But they got to figure out how they're going to do that. I don't know. Do you have laryngitis? Oh, I don't know. Me? Oh, Tina? I don't know. She just said she lost her voice. What happened, Tina? I don't know. She said she lost her voice. Where'd you lose it? That's a good one. I'm in need of inspiration today. I'm trying to devote more time to walk and talk with Jesus. Nothing satisfies like God. That's right, Rocco. All you need to do, Rocco, is go lay down in your bed or on your couch or stand or wherever and pray. Just pray. Talk to the Lord. He'll listen no matter where you are. You could be in the bathroom. You could be in the yard. You could be in ShopRite. I mean, wherever. You don't know the name of my supermarket, but that's it. You could be in Walmart. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to pray, you pray. God is always listening, my brother. So you go talk to God. And if you need that inspiration, you go talk to him. And I guarantee you, when you are done, and I am not a preacher, I am just me. When you are done talking to him, you are going to feel 1,000,000 times better. But be honest, open with the Lord always. Don't lie to the Lord. Be honest. Tell him what's on your mind, what's in your heart, and he will listen. Amen. Is right, Tina. I talk to him every day, and I feel so much better when I do because I have the day's worth of stuff on my mind, and I talk to him about it before I go to sleep. And I'm telling you right now, I lay my head down and I go, wow, I feel a lot better getting that off my chest, or just talking to the Lord in general is just great for you. It's great for your soul. It's great for your heart. It's great for your mind. Something I wish I did a lot more in my life before I got sick. But you know what? Sometimes it takes to get sick to get in touch with him. And I'm glad I did. And when I say get in touch with him, I'm going to make a joke here, Rocco, but his number is the same for everyone. You don't need a different phone number than me. All you got to do is say, hey, Lord, it's me. You want to talk? And I guarantee you he'll say yes. Guaranteed. The Rock is hurt. Okay. Well, I don't know. I didn't know that. But he also has a movie coming out too, I think. Hi, Steven. Looks like you enjoyed your gift from your girlfriend. Yeah, he sure did. Drinking green tea with lemon and honey. That'll help. He will get you through anything. That is, amen to that too, Zigzag. It's the truth. I'm telling you. So I hope that helped, Rocco. Just go talk to the Lord. He'll be there for you, brother. I promise you. I'm here for you too if you ever need to talk. But some things I can't answer. There's only one person that can answer some of those questions, and that is the Lord. So don't be afraid. Just go talk, and he'll listen. I think that the pleurisy is back, but this time right lung. Oh, man, that's not good, Tina. Better get to the doctor. Let him check that out. I listen to gospel music when I'm down, Rocco. See? None of us are going to steer you wrong, Rocco. We're your family here, brother. You know that. We are here for you, man. I'll gladly pick you up if I can, my brother. Trust me, I will. But like I said, there's a lot of things that I can't do. You need the Lord. Yes, the struggles are real, but God's the path. Thanks for your input always, brother. You're welcome, man. I love you, Rocco. I tell you that. I don't say it if I don't mean it. When I mean it, I love you, man. You're a good brother. You're always here. You're just a good person, man. You got a good soul, and I recognize that. So go cleanse it with the Lord, and you'll feel a lot better when you're done. I promise you. God is good. That's for sure. Say that. Say that again. Yep. See what Zigzag said? Basically what I've been saying the whole time. Go pray to him and just, it's not even about he listened to you. Praying to the Lord is just trust. Just trust. Trust me. That's why I say to you all the time, trust me, he's listening. Trust me, 100%. He's listening. Prayers work. He listens all the time. You might have a best friend that you can pick up the phone, but I guarantee you, somewhere in that phone call, sorry, bro, I got to go. Something came up. The Lord's never going to do that to you. You could sit there and talk to him for 3 hours if you want. He'll never stop listening. So keep that in your back of your mind, Rocco. And just know that the Lord loves you and he will always help you and guide you. So all you have to do is talk to him. Just pick up the phone. That's it. It's not hard. You got to start it. Start the conversation. I'm like Terry. I listen to gospel music and it helps. Yeah, I don't listen to gospel music, but I mean, I'll tell you, when I get down, you know what I listen to? Hardcore rock. I mean, talking loud, banging drum shit that just makes my brain hurt. For some reason, it just gets me through some of the times. I put my headphones on and I go nuts, and then I get done and I'm like, wow, I feel so much better. And then I pray. But it's true. That's what I do. Could you see a doctor today to help you? Yeah, you should go. I would go today, immediately, today or tomorrow. Don't mess with your lungs. I'm going to St. Jude's to light a candle for all of you. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. I'm going to run with that. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Rocco. Anytime, brother. I'm here for you, man, all the time. The Lord will never leave you nor forsake you. That is true. Amen to that. 9 people in the chat and 9 thumbs up. You guys are perfection today. Thank you so much. See, I just commercial right now for Keytruda. Hey, Keytruda by Merck. That's what saves my life. I say that every time I see that commercial. I say that to my sister. She was in here one morning, and when we were getting ready, we were having coffee. And I said, look, the commercial, the medicine that saves my life. She's like, no, your doctor's saving your life. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And the Lord, for that matter. Me too, Jared. I listened to Jelly Roll. Yeah, Jelly Roll's cool, man. I'm telling you. Did you see the thing he did with the when he was on the panel for what the hell were they talking about? I don't know if it was abortion rights or something. Did you see that, Terry? When he was on there and he was talking about like when he was younger and he was a drug dealer and all this other stuff. I'll tell you what a good watch and listen to. It's on YouTube. And amazing, really. He touched my soul that day, man. I was like, damn, I got done with that. I was like, wow, man. Just to see a person change his life around he speaks eloquently. He speaks from the heart. You know, I think he's genuine. I really do. He's been through a lot. Okay. I have to go to ED because my doctor's out and ER, is that what you meant to say? And the doctor on standby is an idiot. Okay. He almost killed me with the wrong meds. Yeah, you better. Yeah. Yes, Jelly Roll should be a minister. He should. Yeah. You're right. I'm going to get my act together and get things done. I'll see you soon. You got it, Terry. Have a great day, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later on. Toodles. Toodaloo. That is tasty. I love my sister. She brings me the good shit. Big sis brings me the good drinks, man. I'm telling you. She looks for the special flavors for me, too. She's like, I'm so excited when I look and I see a new flavor. She's like, I know how much you're going to love it. Love yous, too. Have a good day, sweetheart. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to let me know what day it is tomorrow when you get in here. Let me know what day it is. Terry, what day is it? What day is it? Hump day. Have a great day. Have a great day. My neck. That was a great stream, Florida Prophet had. Yeah, that was fun, man. Like I said, I talked to him. He was in my live when a couple of you guys were in the live when I first did the live yesterday in the afternoon for the eclipse thing when I was outside. And then I don't know, it just got crickets. Nobody was around. I guess everybody was watching it or whatever. It is what it is. And I came back downstairs and the signal was better. And then it was just me and Profit Hunter for, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour, just shooting the shit about everything, man. It was cool. And I used to go to his stream all the time. I'm telling you, man. You ask him, and if he tells you otherwise, he's lying to you, man. I helped him so much with his channel in the beginning. Just like he's one of those people that has the act for it. You know what I mean? I don't want to mean act like he's bullshitting you. I'm talking about like he has what it takes to run a good channel. He curses too much, and I told him that he needs to cut that back because even though you set your channel to no kids do watch, and that's the only thing I'm saying is he just curses too much on his channel. But other than that, he just has the act for it. He's good at it. 20 minutes to your meds if you haven't taken them yet. Nope, I haven't. Thank you. And look at Terry. She put in the hump day. I don't know why that's so friggin' funny, but it cracks me up every time. All right, Terry. I love you, man. Have a great day. Sorry, I'm getting on with my agenda. Hopefully, we'll catch up again soon. Be well. You too, Rocco. You go have a nice conversation with the Lord, and I'll talk to you later. Jelly Roll touches my soul too. He gets me. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I just really got introduced to him, and I've listened to a couple of his things. Yeah, he's all right. He's been through a lot. I know that he's been through a lot of shit, and to persevere and come out of it a better man is just a what's the word? To come out of it a better man is, and he'll tell you himself that he didn't find the Lord. The Lord found him and helped him and made him a better person. That's basically what I'm saying. All right, see you in 5 minutes, Terry. You're just like me in so many ways. It's scary. I'm telling you. I tell everybody when I'm in their live, I'll see you later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I'm going to bed. 20 minutes later, I make a comment. I thought you were leaving. Yeah, me too. I just couldn't leave. I said goodbye last night in Profit Hunters like 8 times, and I was still there. And Mary knows I do that in Kenny's too all the time, the Lotto Kings channel. Like, all right, Kenny, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you later. And then they start talking about something, and I'm like, all right, I got to chime in on that. Have a good day, Rocco. I'll say an extra prayer for you today. There you go. God listens to the first one, Tina. Remember that. You don't have to do extra. But it actually won't hurt. I'm just saying you don't have to do extra. The Lord hears the first one. I sent you my favorite songs via text a while ago on your old... Oh, well, if I can ever get that going, then I don't think I'm going to be able to ever recover them, Terry. That sucks. Unfortunately. You're going to have to send them to the new phone, but not now. Another day, whatever. But I'm just saying, I don't think I'll ever be able to recover them. I love Jelly Roll. He's amazing. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know too much about him, but I listened to him that day when he was in the courtroom, and I was like, wow. Actually, I rewatched the video like 4 times in a row. I was like, damn, man. Just the way he spoke and represented himself was touching in a way. It really was. Kind of hit me in the soul, you know? I was like, wow. Someone was beat down and bad way in life, you know, like he said, he should have been dead about 30 times, you know, like you got to take advantage of that, you know. Yeah, does speak eloquently. It's true. For I don't even want to say this because it just sounds so stupid, but I would say for someone like him, but you can't say that. That's why you can never look at someone and assume how they are, or how they're feeling, or how they talk, or anything, because you just look with your eyes. And I don't do that anymore, man. I used to do that, and I can't stress that enough, man. We don't even talk about shit like this, and we should, because I don't look with my eyes, man. When it comes to people, you got to get to know people, period. You know, like what if I was sitting here right now and I had piercings all over my face and tattoos all over my neck and my face and long hair or shaved head, whatever, just look like a friggin' lunatic? Would you guys still be here? I'm going to answer for you. I'm going to say you probably would be, because you got to know me, the person that I am inside. That's what you got to do with people. You got to get to know the real person on the inside. You can't just look at it from the outside and assume. You can't, because you don't know what anybody's going through. You know, you just don't. Somebody said to me yesterday, and I don't like bringing up my medical shit a lot, but I'm going to for this, for instance. And the lady was driving one of those sit down little carts in the supermarket, and she would come whipping around the corner. I'm like, damn, I'm like, slow down, lady, you almost hit me, you know. I'm like, I'm sick too. She goes, you don't look sick. I said, you know what, lady? I said, I hope you have a great day. I said, and I hope you feel better. I said, but you don't know what people are going through just by looking at them. And she kind of looked back at me and was like, she put a little smile on her face. I was like, you know what? She heard me, you know. Well, you don't look sick. I'm saying I don't like when people say that. You don't look sick. Thanks, appreciate it. You know, you just don't know what people are going through, man. You know, I was talking to my friend in there too, the one that helped me out the last time I almost passed out in the supermarket, and she's like, "How you feeling?" I was like, "Listen, I'm always going to be honest with you, man." Her name is Graciela, sweetheart. I said, "I feel like shit." She's like, "But you look great." I'm like, "Thanks." I said, "Everybody tells me, oh, you look great." I'm like, "But I feel like shit. You know, like I'm still sick." At the end of the day, I'm going to be me no matter what. You know what I mean? I was 300 pounds or 200 or 168 or sick, not sick. I'm still me. That's what I'm saying. That's why I did this channel this way too, because I want to get to know everybody. I want people to get to know the real me, you know, get to know me. Don't get to know what you see on the outside or what you hear from other people. You know, you got to get to know people better before you judge. Exactly. Don't judge a book by its cover. Well said, Tina. I just can't get into his music. That's part of it for me too, Tina. But I mean, I try to keep an open mind because if you listen to the words of his songs, they have meaning. So when it comes to that, I listen to any kind of music as long as it has meaning. If it's just noise and a bunch of crap, then I won't listen to it. But if it's got meaning and the words mean something to me, then I'll listen to it. I'm taking yous with me driving, but I'll comment. All right, Terry, be careful driving. All right, sweetheart. I was looking at some of your lives when you were a chef. Oh, cool. Thanks. I'll always be a chef. So it's not when you were a chef. I'm still a chef. I still have my job. I talked to my boss the other day. When are you coming back to work? When he words it like that, I know that my job is always there, no matter what. No matter who's cooking there or not. If I call him tomorrow, I say, listen, I feel good. I'm coming back this weekend. He'd be like, all right, man, no problem. You're working. So I'll always have a job there. My job is secure there. It's just I need to get back to. I really I want this disability needs to kick in because I need to pay bills. But we're not getting into that. I'm just saying that if worst comes to worst, then I'm going to have to go back to work no matter how I feel, and I know he'll let me. You know, so. See, I didn't know what Jelly Roll looked like, but I was shocked when I did see him. But I'm hooked. I think that it's because they beat one of his sons to death. I can't stand that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's been through a lot. I mean, we've all been through a lot, but I mean, you know, some more than others, some less than others, but it doesn't make you a bad person. You know, people look at him, they go, "Oh, what's wrong with that guy? You know, the tattoos all over his face, piercings. Who gives a shit? Could be the nicest guy on the planet, man." Now, I was just talking about my brother. I love my brother to death. I do. I'll do anything for him. You know, we've been arguing a little bit lately, but it is what it is. It happens between siblings sometimes. But like I said, I'll do anything for him, man. But my brother, full tattoos, covered in tattoos, freaking piercings, Hall gauges in his ears. My brother's the sweetest person you'll ever meet in your life. And I hope he's listening right now because it's true. He's got the biggest heart I've ever seen. He's a sweetheart of a human being, and he'll do anything for anybody. But if you look at his appearance, you're like, oh, wow, my brother's gay. You never know it. Never know it. Never. My brother was in a hardcore rock band. I mean, I'm talking, you think hard music, think harder. That's what my brother played. He was a drummer, one of the best drummers in the East Coast, for that matter. I'm not saying it because it's my brother. I've heard it from other people. Just phenomenal at what he did. They went on tour. My brother was in a signed labeled band. They went all over the country. They did shows all over the country. It was amazing. And just can't judge a book by its cover. Tina just said it. It's the truth. Just because people look a certain way doesn't mean they're a certain person or this or that. Don't look at a person by their appearance. Get to know them. I was going to say, when you were working, I couldn't believe how big you were. You even sound different without all that bigness. I said that with love, my brother. I know. No, it's fine. Listen, I was large. But you know what? I was great at what I did. It didn't matter how big. I could have been 400 pounds and I still would have rocked out like a superstar. I'm great in the kitchen. I love what I do. I've done it for years. I absolutely love it. It's my passion in life. My boss used to say to me, I don't know how you do what you do. I said, "Oh, I don't know. Just do it. I'm good at what I do, man. Sorry, get out. Go in the front. Go get business. Bring me more shit to do." I'd be even more better. More better. You know, that's double negative, right? More better. I don't know what that. Yeah, that might be what I meant to say. I would be even better now. I mean, not that I'm sick. I mean, once I get better and I can get back to work and I can maintain 200 pounds, which I'm going to try my best to stay around 200, 210 max. One, I wear it better. Two, I quit smoking, so my lungs are so much better. Back then, I used to smoke. I'd be outside every friggin' 20 minutes having a cigarette. I mean, not when it was busy, but my boss hated that. He goes, I don't give a shit that you're smoking. He's like, I just don't want you to, to get sick, man. I need you here. You need to stop smoking because it's bad for you. I'm like, okay, Bill, yeah. Let me go outside real quick. I'll be right back in. Like, uh-huh. You don't want to hear it. You are a superstar. We're all superstars, man, in our own ways. For me, I was put on this earth to be a chef, to get to people's soul by through their belly. Like there's nothing better to me than when my boss would come to Jared, come here. I want you to meet somebody. And he would call me out from the kitchen and I would go to a table and be like either husband and wife or a family or a group of 20 people that came there for a celebration. And be like, I want to introduce, and I hated it because he put me on a spot, but I got used to it after a while. And he'd be like, oh, my head chef, Gerald, well, my last name. No, I'm not going to say it though. Blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, all right, you done embarrassing me, bro, so I can get back in the kitchen, But when they would say to me, oh, the food was amazing. Thank you so much. Our night was amazing because the food was so good. When I would walk back to the kitchen, I would be like inside, I'd be like, fucking A, man. Like, yeah, like I fucking nailed it, And that's how you should be with anything you do in life. You want to be successful. I mean, I'm confident, especially that's the most confident I am in anything. I mean, fishing and cooking are the two things I'm probably the most confident that I could do in my life. But why did you say that, Tina? That's funny. Over the teeth and through the gums. Watch out, Tommy. Here it comes. That's funny. But yeah, it's a great feeling. It really is. When you walk back, I'm like, yeah, man, like fucking A, bro. It was like another group of people that were happy. Not only do I represent him, as his chef, but I represent myself too. And just remember that, everybody. No matter what you do in life, no matter who you work for, you represent yourself too. So you will keep your good weight, G. I gained so much weight back when I was sick, but was because of my treatment with meds and steroids that kept my weight on. Yeah, the steroids will do that for sure. For me, it's just curving my diet and eating a little bit better. It's, my doctor said eat whatever before because the weight was coming off so fast that I needed to catch up with the cancer, not to bring that up, but that's the bottom line. Cancer will eat your protein, will eat your calories in your body. It's just what it does. So you got to stay on top of it. So that's why when I got down to 168, I mean, it was like dangerously scary, for me anyway, from how big I was. So he just like eat, whatever, eat a lot of fats and proteins and eat, drink the shakes, but it'll put weight on. And we got to where we want to be now. And he's happy where I'm at and I'm happy where I'm at. And he goes, you should try to maintain now, try to, eat more clean. He said, if you love your Taylor ham and cheese, we talked about this yesterday, and I'll just recap again, but eat your Taylor ham and cheese for breakfast. You're starting your day off with protein, and good fat, and I told him about not eating dinner really, just having something a little bit, before I go to bed, a snack or whatever, and just having a good breakfast and lunch. And he goes, dude, you know what you're doing. He's like, I don't need to tell you anymore. I said, no. My grandmother was a dietitian for so long, so she taught me a lot about dieting and stuff. So I knew it. I just didn't care when I was big. 168 was too thin for your frame. Yeah. I'm big bone too. I mean, I'm built like my grandmother, my mom's mom, and my mom too. My mom's, she's big bone, it's like her mom. And I think it's just the Polish, that in me, that I'm built this way. That's why when I get down to 168, I look too thin because my frame is bigger. So I look sickly. And then now at 200, 220, no for nothing. My dad's like, I couldn't believe when you made a muscle. That's not a muscle. But that's, you can see my muscle now. It's not fat. You know what I mean? Like, I feel good right now. At 200 pounds, I feel perfect, really. I think I'm just I even told my dad if we can go in between 200, 220 at the tops, I do not want to go over 220. I don't, because between them, that gives you a wiggle room. That's 20 pounds of wiggle room. If you mess up a couple of weeks, you eat too much shitty snacks or whatever, and then you can. One thing I have to say I'm blessed with, even at I'm going to be almost 49 years old, I'm going to do it right now, Terry. Thank you. Um, is I can still lose weight quickly. And I'm not talking about like being sick. Even before I was sick, I was 300, 301. I got down to 261. It was like 40 pounds I lost in 3 months or so, 2 months. And I was working and eating, but I cut out the alcohol. And that's another reason why I'm losing weight too, because I don't drink. I don't drink beer. Beer is so fattening. And then you have a bunch of beers, and you go home and you're eating a freaking sandwich, grinder, whatever you guys call them, subs, at 1 o'clock in the morning and going to bed. It's not good. So I'm going to take my meds right now. Thank you, my beautiful ladies. I appreciate you so much. You guys are a big part of my day, and I thank you. I mean that. Stick more poison in my body. I can hear my sister right now. Shut up. Just take them and shut up. Nice. Oh, maybe that's why Terry said that before. I mean, Tina. Maybe that's why she said that before. Over the teeth, through the gums. Watch out, here it comes. I don't know if that's true or not, Terry. I think it just depends on your metabolism. I mean, maybe there is a fact that men lose faster. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Meds. They're already down the hatch, Katie. We just took them. We're good. Soda's not good either. That's one thing I never really loved in my life. Do you guys remember Jolt? Jolt. Jolt Cola. You remember that back in the 80s? I was younger. I was a kid. I don't know. I'll put it this way. 85. I was 10. So I remember that Jolt Cola. I drank so much of that shit as a kid. Me and my buddy. I don't like soda until this day. Now I don't drink soda because I drank so much of that shit. I don't like sweet drinks. Like even coffee, I put like maybe a Splenda or every day. I really do not. I'd rather take some of my vanilla premium protein drink and put some of that in coffee instead. I'm not one to like load it up with sugar, or sometimes if I'm in the mood, but I'm just like, I drank so much of that Jolt Cola, man. We drank so much of it as a kid, me and my buddy Rob. That's why I hate regular soda these days. I'm only 5'2", and I was 148. Now I'm 107. But I too got too thin. 100 was what I went to. I remember Jolt. Yuck. Oh, you're just a little thing. I could stick you in my pocket. Shit, 5'2", 100 pounds. I can put you in my back pocket and take you to work with me. You're just a little thing. That's cute, though. Yeah, 100 pounds is dangerous to anyone. I don't care how tall you are or not. That's dangerously too thin for anybody. What's up, Anthony? All day. How are you? Good morning, brother. Did you bring your coffee? I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm not getting any more coffee. I made a promise I'm not going to drink anymore. I have a little bit in there, but I'm not going to drink it. I'm going to save it for iced coffee. I just want to go get my necklace. I forgot to put it on. I forgot to put my tiger's eye on this morning. That's weird too, because I have a system. I usually get up and that's the first thing I do, is put it on before I make coffee. But I'll put it on right now. My sister believes in it, and I believe in my sister. So I told her I will wear it. She said it is good. It will ward off evil. God knows I need that. So what's going on, Anthony? Hope you're having a good day, bud. Oh. Freaking sitting right here. Those two little thin ass pills are sitting right in my throat. This shit's good too, Terry. I can't find this anywhere. In particular, the iced blue lavender hand gel stuff is great, man. It's good for your hands too. Like it has low, I don't know, something in it. Essential oils. Has these little blue little crystal things in it. That I think that's the essential stuff that's in it. I will see you later, bro. Gotta go to get from work done at the house. Much love, man. You too, brother. Love you, man. I'll talk to you later on. I'll try to find aloe. I don't know. It says iced blue lavender antibacterial hand gel with natural essential oils. That one. It's a tiny little thing. There was two of them you sent in that one package, but the one I used already. I mean, this is shit. You sent me that package what, months ago? I still have it. Yeah, iced blue lavender. Yeah, this one's almost out though. I put it in the cabinet in the above the vanity there in the bathroom, and I forgot about it. It's great on your hands, I'm telling you. Yeah, not bad. Doing okay. It's rainy, keeping me off the water for a few days. I hear you. It's raining. Where are you at, Anthony? What state are you in? It's not raining here. It's supposed to be nice today. I might go fishing later, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to talk to my dad. We might just go to the river for catfish, maybe for an hour or two. We'll check it out. See how nice it gets. Western Kentucky. Oh, okay. You got it, Terry. Cool. Thanks for being a member too, Terry, by the way. Thank you so much. That's what I was asking you, Steven. I don't know if you left yet or not. I was asking you that in FPH. That was the one question I asked you. I didn't think you saw it. I said, are you a member in my channel? I didn't remember if you were or not. Oh, man. Have a good day, though, brother. Western Kentucky. That's cool. I have a friend of mine that she grew up here with me, and she lived in Kentucky for a while. She liked it. Yeah, I hope we can get out today for a little while. Well, it's basically going to depend on me and if the car's okay. I don't know let me text my dad actually. Let me see if everything's all right with the car. I don't know. They might be pissed off at me because I couldn't help last night. I really don't know. I doubt it though. I don't like it. Well, you don't like what? Kentucky? Why? You live there. Apply now for what is this? Scenery is beautiful, but I'm in farmland areas. There's no women. Oh wow. It's a striped bass bonus program. Oh, that's for charters and party boats. Got it. Let me see. There's got to be women there. You'll find them. They're there. Katie said they're there. You'll find them. You're a fisherman. You'll find them. What up, Tex guy? What's going on, brother? How are you, bro? Thanks for coming in. We just hanging out. Shout out to the 7 people and 9 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Could we get 10 thumbs? I know one of you had to forget. Why isn't the Wi-Fi working on my phone? The hell? There you go. It'll all work itself out, Anthony, in the long run, bro. Pray to God. He'll find you a woman. Oh, okay. Everything worked out with the car. Good. Papa said everything worked out with the car and mommy, so that's good. He said, "How was your live?" I said, "It's still good. It's good. I'm still live." Maybe he'll come in. I don't know if he got his gigabytes back, whatever he said, his megabytes. He said, my dad said he can't come into the live the other day because he ran out of megabytes. He cracked me up so hard, man. I was like, "What megabytes? What the heck are you talking about?" Oh. What's going on, text guy? What you got going on today? That's funny, right, Mary? Made me laugh, man. It's like I ran out of megabytes, man. I think they're called gigabytes. Said you were close. I said, but I thought he had unlimited. He has unlimited talk and text, and then he has a certain amount of gigs that of data that he shares with my mom, apparently, because they had like a dual whatever plan or something. Us farm girls are busy. Okay, do you still feel like going fishing? Yeah. Heck yeah. What am I doing here? Hold on. My phone is being wacky. Do you still feel like going fishing? Heck yeah. He's probably going to want to go down to the creek and go get minnows. I know. I was watching a fishing channel the other day, and I said, listen, I'm from the East Coast, near New York City. So for me to hear this word, and I started laughing. I thought it was hilarious, and I'm going to start using it from now on. But he said the word minners. He goes, there's a lot of minners in this here creek. I go, minners? I go, what the hell is a minner? I know he meant to say minnow, but he said minner. That shit was hilarious. It cracked me up, man. I'll be at the river, Tina. There you go. Look at that. We can make it a love connection here. Oh, shit. Might not be the first one that happens on this channel. There you go. Y'all could meet up, man. Go fishing together. That's funny, Tina. Cool. Let me know what poles you want. Oh, shit. Dad's ready to pack the car up. That's crazy. I guess we're going fishing for a little while. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just like I told my dad, I said if we get there for whatever reason I feel like shit and I gotta leave. He goes, you didn't even have to say it, son. He's like, if you feel like shit, we'll just leave. He's like, I'll just bring you home. He's like, but at least give it a shot. um, I will bring snacks. Uh-oh. There you go. Anthony. And Ticket Love Scratch. Her name is Katie. Okay. Say hi, Katie. I do. Say hi, Katie. Hi, Katie. You had me at I'll bring snacks. We might be getting some thunderstorms here today. Ah, that sucks, bro. We had rain here all last week, man. It was nutty. Hi. Mary said, "Go fishing for a little while. Get out for a while. Relax." All I do is relax all the time, but this is a different kind of relaxing for sure. I'm just gonna make sure I bring my meds with me, and I know Dad's gonna say, bring a friggin' protein shake. Yeah, the hell, man. We'll go try it out for an hour or so. Yeah, why not? You know, as long as I feel okay. Like I said, I just get worried about going, and I feel bad. My dad, gets all the rods in the car, does all that shit, and okay, what time do you want to go? I don't know. I'm still alive. Shake, water, and meds. Rattle and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Did you get a chance to see the eclipse yesterday? I got some really weird pics. I didn't have those glasses to look at it. I looked at it for a half a second, and I shouldn't have done that because my eye hurt after that. But um, just a lesson learned: don't look into the sun like that, especially when there's an eclipse, because they said don't do it. But I'll challenge anybody. I'm stupid. Just don't do it. Don't do what I do. So I did it for a second, and I actually saw the moon over the sun. It was like halfway, and it never got super dark here, but it looked like the only way I could explain is if it gets dark at like 6 o'clock by you. So like I don't know, 5:15. That's how it looked outside. That's the only way I could explain it. Plus clouds, so it didn't get dark, but it got like dusk. I don't know if you will, maybe. I don't know. I was a little understimulated, if you will. Just call when you're ready. Okay, sounds good. I guess we're going fishing, y'all. Probably go in about an hour or so, just to go. I don't think he's going to want to go all the way back the other way to go to the creek to get minnows. So I don't know what we're going to have for bait. No idea. Maybe he has a hot dog or steak or something. I don't know. He might have a package in the freezer of shit that we had from the last time we went. Sometimes we have little bags, little cut up hot dogs or steak or pork chop or something. I don't know. I really don't have anything here though. I have ham. Oh shit. Maybe we could try. Yeah, I'll try a piece of ham. Why not? Smoky. Smell it. You could smell it. Catfish. I'll probably eat it. It was cloudy here, so didn't need the glasses. Yeah, but you're still not supposed to look. Even cloudy, they said. It's even worse, actually. The sun is actually worse when it's cloudy for your eyes, believe it or not. Because it still gets through the clouds. It's not good for you, the rays. The Hillbilly Kitchen has a great video of the eclipse. Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out. I'm nervous. I'm nervous to go fishing. That's weird, right? I got like this weird feeling in my stomach. I know I shouldn't be. I should not feel nervous to go fishing with my dad. It's the most natural thing I've ever done in my life. I'm telling you, even when I worked, I was off Mondays and Sundays and Mondays. And we used to go back to back days. We'd almost every week. I mean, there were sometimes I'd be like, Pop, listen, I need a me day, I just I didn't want to go fishing. And I would just take the day off and go fishing. But I used to be off, believe it or not, in the restaurant. When I first went back, he had a good chef there, and he goes, I'm going to bring you back just to help him out, and then we'll transition you back into the position. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm down for whatever, as long as I'm making money. And it was like a secondary role, so it was a little bit easier for me too, getting back in. I didn't have too much responsibility on me, and I was still making decent money. So I was off. What was I off then? Mondays and Fridays, believe it or not. They had enough coverage on a Friday night that I didn't have to be there. I'm like, that's cool. And then once I became the head guy again, then I had to be there every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Whatever. Well, no, every Friday, Saturday. Did I work Sundays? Towards the end, I think I was off Sundays. No, I was off Sunday and Monday, yeah. Which was good days to have off too, because you got to spend a little family time on Sunday if you had things going on with the family, and then off Monday. Football, it was great during football season, especially because I get banged up. If you want to drink or whatever, get banged up on football Sunday, and I was off Monday anyway. I was like, it's great, can't beat that. We had about 90% coverage here. It was, yeah. Mary said it was. You couldn't tell by your phone the picture you sent me because the cameras don't do it justice. It never does. We had about 90% coverage here. It was interesting to watch. There was an earth science teacher there. He kept us in tune with what was happening. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like a color commentator with you. That's cool, man. I love the Hilly Hillbilly Kitchen. I never heard of it. I'm gonna have to check them out. It didn't get dark here. No, it didn't get dark here either. Like I said, it was a little unstimulating to me, but it still was. I mean, it was still cool, I guess. It was a moment in time that we all hung out together with. If you look at it that way, it's pretty cool either way. Then got to experience something together online. I have a live of it, so that's kind of cool, right? I look at it that way. So today will be the introduction of getting back and fishing. Like I said, I'm not going to be going all the time, but after today, I need to figure out if I have the hotspot on my phone. If I do, and then I'll drag all this stuff with me, my laptop, or I could just go from my phone too. I'll go live from my phone. I just got to figure out the Samsung, get it back together, get the chip in there. And the only problem is I'm not going to be able to use that phone unless I use the hotspot from my other phone. It's just a lot of shit. Let me figure it out before I make any promises of going live from the river. It's not going to be today though. If anything, I'll take pictures if we catch anything, but I'm not even thinking we're going to catch anything. I think the river is going to be raging, to be honest. I think it's just going to be get out there and just hang out for a little while, to be honest. It's raining cats and dogs here. God knows that I don't need any puddles. Poodle puddles. It got dark and cool here. Yeah, it got cool here too, Mary. I mean, I'm not that far from you. I mean, we're a couple hours away from each other. And like I said, it was cloudy. It got the only way I can explain it was like an hour before dark. You know what I mean? Like the sun was going down. Basically, I could explain. The sun was going down, and it got cloudy and it got chilly. I even came in and got a sweatshirt because it started getting windy and the temperature dropped about 20 degrees in a matter of like 20 minutes. Like I said, the guy that lives all the way upstairs, he was playing cornhole in the yard with no shirt on. He was just sweat on his head when I came back from the supermarket. Crazy. River here is still muddy from the rain last week. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy here too, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Like I said, even if I don't catch anything, I'll fish straight down I'll jig for bluegill or something. I don't care. But the principle of it is just to get out, and go hang out and sit by the water for an hour or so and just try to enjoy it with pops, No, did I tell you? Never mind. I'm not going to say it. No. I was going to talk about the car, but I already told you guys that. He said everything worked out, so that's good. I'm sure he'll explain more later when I see him. What I need from you guys is to figure out a way that I can come up with $800 in the next 3 weeks. That's your job while I'm fishing, okay? Figure it out. Come up with a hustle or something I can do. Come up with $800 in 3 weeks. Yeah. Brainstorm. Work together. That's probably why my neck and everything hurts too. I'm just stressed out from all this shit too. On top of my sickness, I'm stressing about money. Big time. Big time stressing. And that's what can cause stress in your neck and your back and all that shit. So I have it. I have a GoFundMe, but like I said, I've had it for the past couple months, and On there, if you look, I raised $3,000, but that went to my rent the past couple months. That's what's been keeping me here. But it's kind of gone dry. I haven't been getting any donations, and the ones that I do, $50 here or $50 there. I mean, it's that's not getting me up there. That's been helping me. That's what's been paying for food too. You know. Like I said, I raised $3,000, but that's paid my rent for the past couple months. My rent is $1,100 a month, but everything included. So I'm lucky with that. You know, that I don't have to worry about PC&G and all that shit. So, but 1,100 isn't cheap. But for the apartment size, I like I said, I'll stay here forever if I can. I told him, I said, Ma, I don't want to go anywhere, dude. I love it here. It's perfect for me. Even if I found someone as a mate, in life, I can. We can both live here. You can raise a kid down here. I'm telling you. My buddy, where he lives now, he moved back upstairs because his parents passed away. But he raised his kids downstairs in the basement, and they had an awesome place. Yeah, it's huge down here. The only thing is it's one bedroom. You could technically be two bedrooms if you wanted it to be, I guess, but you're not because I have the living room here, and then a bedroom and a big kitchen, bathroom. It's all I need, man, for a single dude. That's all I need. And this area, that's what you're going to pay. I mean, it's cheap, believe it or not. Like I said, everything included that's a good price. You ain't going to find it. I was looking at apartments, $1,500, $1,800, one bedroom. That's not even utilities included. You have to pay your PC&G on your own too. In the summertime coming in, you need to run the air conditioners. Dude, forget it. I was paying like $250, $300 a month for PC&G in the summer. Because you're running the air condition, and then in the wintertime you got the heat. It gets expensive, man. I'm telling you, this area is expensive. It's just where I live. If I was down south, this apartment would probably be friggin' $400 a month, probably $500 a month. Yeah, you have a nice. It's nice. I love it, man. I do. Everybody says they love it, and I do. I don't want to leave here. I don't. I just have no choice. I have to figure this out. Something has to give, man. I keep calling them and calling them and calling them, and then you get no human on the phone. It sucks. Oh, shit. Anything that's possible is live. Pop-up trout fishing. That's cool. I'll watch it. I'll watch it later, the replay. He's cool. I like anything. He's in Pennsylvania, Mary. I want to pull up the live for me. What's going on here? My phone is acting up. Come on. Everybody says it. My sister, she stopped in the other day. She had to use the bathroom before we went. She's like, "You're forgetting." She's like, "I love your place. It's great. I absolutely love it. I fell in love with it when he showed it to me the first time." But like I said, I have to make sure I have this money, man, on the first, or I have to start making arrangements again, and I don't want that. I don't want to leave here. I know that disability is going to send me money. It's just when. It's just they said I was eligible, so it's just a matter of time. It just takes a long time. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't even know if I showed you, Tina, again after I did some more. I don't want to say decorating, but I guess that's the word. I still got to pay the guy back for the couch too. That's $1,000. It's just stressful, man. I hate the fact that fucking money controls everything in your life. It sucks, but it's true. My son and daughter-in-law was renting a 3-bedroom in New Jersey a few years ago, and it was $27,000. Yeah. 3-bedroom, that's cheap, $27,000. Plus, you probably have to pay the utilities, right? They have to pay PC&G and some places, believe it or not, some places around here, if you 2-3 bedrooms, they'll throw in gas, so you don't have to pay for gas. You pay electric, but then 99% of the time, where it says, "All right, pay just electric," the whole place is electric, stoves, electric, everything. So that's so much more expensive. I had an apartment like that. The place I lived with my fiance, everything was electric. Everything. Heat, everything was electric. And it's electric baseboard, heat, the stove was electric. It sucked. It was so expensive, and all year it was expensive. I didn't have like, oh, it's cheaper in the winter or summer. No, the summer we needed the air condition cranking, and it was way too expensive. SSA is trying to get it so they have 120 days to get everything done and your check to you. What are you talking about, Tina? SSA, what is that? You talking about disability? I applied at the end of October, beginning of November, 3 days after I got my cancer diagnosis. 3 days after I got, well, 2 days actually. It was or the next day. I don't remember. I think it might have been the next day actually. If I look exact dates, I think it was the next day. Because I remember my dad hounded me, saying, if anything's ever to happen and you need to get disability for whatever reason in your life, do it as soon as you can because it takes time. And I remember I got the diagnosis. We went to the diner. That's the day I quit smoking. That's a memorable day. And I think it was the next morning. I was still living in the old apartment. The next morning, I woke up and I got online, and I said, you know what, I got to take advantage of this and apply. And I think it was like the right before Halloween. I think it was like October 30th or 29th, I think, something like that I applied. So it's November, December, January, February, March. 5 months. 5.5 months. Like, once it comes, I'm going to get all that retro, which is going to be great. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be great, phenomenal. But the problem is not here now. Like, what do I do now? Like I said, I only know my landlord through my old roommate, and I don't know him that well. Like, does he trust me enough to say, okay, I'll wait, until it comes in? I don't know. I don't even want to ask that question. It's not the way to start out a relationship somewhere. You just don't want to do it. That's why I'm hoping that I get something in the mail that says, all right, the money will be here June 1st or whatever. Your milk crate is in the card. That's awesome. That's my seat down the river. Cool, man. Cool. I'm gonna end the live here in a few minutes. Call you when I'm ready in like an hour or less. Kind of like Domino's. I'll get back to you now where less. Kind of like your pizza getting to your house when you order Domino's, which I never do. That's funny. Oh, man. I can't believe we're going fishing, man. I'm excited. I really am. Phone's got a good charge, so that's good. I'm not bringing a laptop. I don't need to. Not this time. Yeah, let me jump off of here, everybody. And I'll be live later when I get back home. I don't know what time. Probably be a little bit later live. I mean, we're not going to stay down there forever. Probably stay down for a couple hours, hour or two tops. So I'll probably be back at I should be back by the 3:30 live. Yeah, somewhere around there. And hope you guys have a great rest of your afternoon. And come back later on. We'll chat about it and tell you how it went and all that happy stuff. And hope everything goes well, really. You too, text guy. I appreciate you, man. I'll come back later on, man. I should be live around 3:30. All right, guys. I'll see you on the flip side, man. Thanks, Zigzag. I appreciate it. Thanks, Tina, Terry, Mary, everybody. Thank you to all my beautiful ladies that come with me every day. I love you guys. And catch you on the flip side. Peace.